Founding NNC President AZ Phizo breathed his last in his London suburb home on April 30, 1990. The SC Jamir-led Congress government was in office in Kohima and VP Singh was Prime Minister while Kashmiri leader Mufti Muhammad Syed was the Union Home Minister. The centre had given necessary nod for bringing the body to India and later to Nagaland. The VP Singh government also had dropped all the charges against Phizo. In Nagaland, a special committee was formed with Rev. VK Na as the chairman and the then Education Minister IK Seema was also included as a member. Late Chali Kevachusa was the General Secretary to the panel and it also included Dr. Kiremwati Ao and also student leaders and others. Vamuzo was not a member of the assembly then and he along with NPC colleagues Shirhozeli and the Nucho had air-dashed to Delhi for necessary spade works with the central government. A joint press release was issued on behalf of Naga freedom fighters and it had alleged that the intent behind bringing Phizo's body to Nagaland was a political move to undermine his principles and all that he stood for. According to Wallanir Weekly, edited by Asayamwati Longkumar, the statement was signed by former Kilo Kilansar, Home Minister, of Federal Government of Nagaland, Baseto Medam Kiho and also former Secretary to NNC President, Kevamaru Savino and NNC member Mr. Amau. The statement maintained that Dr. Phizo had never surrendered to the Government of India. The question of dropping all charges against him does not arise. The press release also stated that it would have been better if Phizo was buried in England, like thousands of Naga patriots who have been buried far from home. Wallanir Weekly, May 8, 1990. It is understandable that a state government which bows down to the Indian constitution should make political capital out of Phizo's death or may have decided to make a gesture on humanitarian grounds, the statement said, adding, they could foresee another grave misunderstanding and further divisions among Nagas arising over this issue. The Weekly also carried the news story that Phizo's daughter Ms. Adino, then 57, was nominated to be interim president of the NNC. She told newsmen in London that it was not a case of establishing dynasty but of promoting the cause for which her father fought all his life, the newspaper said. Adino had arrived in London in 1963, 7 years after her father, and used to work as his political secretary. Her brother Kevalivor Phizo had joined them in 1966. Both the son and daughter said they were helping their father in mobilizing international opinion for the Naga cause, the paper said. It may be mentioned that in his eventful career, in September 1954, Phizo formed the People's Sovereign Republic of Free Nagaland, with the support of Chong chiefs of Tuensing. When he escaped from the erstwhile Naga Hills to East Pakistan, he did not have an Indian passport. Wikipedia says, after acquiring a British passport while in London, the Indian embassy refused to issue him a visa to visit India. His colleague Kodau Yanthan later said, Mr. Phizo was a perfect Naga leader. I don't believe there will be any Naga leader like Mr. Phizo. Thank you for watching my video patiently. God bless Nagalim.